A familiar face has been selected to lead the Scottsbluff Public School District. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, the incoming superintendent for Scottsbluff Public Schools says he felt honored and privileged to have been selected for the post among 4 very strong candidates. At a final meeting on the subject last Friday, the Board of Education selected Dr. Andrew Dick, ESU 13 administrator, to fill the position being vacated by Rick Miles at the end of the school year. Dr. Dick told KNEB News that he's looking forward to working with the board and a highly and talented, skilled staff.
I'm grateful for the opportunity that's been extended to me and realize that now the real work begins. Entering a district that has a long-standing legacy of educational excellence and is in a great position to continue moving forward.
He says Miles has set the bar very high for the position, and he's certain he will be in touch with his mentor and prior boss as he begins working on filling the role in the coming months. Well, Scottsbluff's new city manager officially began his new duties today. Back in December, Dustin Rief was selected as the City Council's top choice out of a field of 3 finalists. He comes to Scottsbluff from Orono, Minnesota, where he served as city administrator since 2017. Interim city manager Rick Kukan says he will work with Rief to help with the transition. Kukan has been serving as interim city manager for the past 12 months following the departure of former city manager Nathan Johnson. Well, coming up after the break, March bringing us some welcome warm temperatures. Bill Boyer's in with your full week forecast right after this on KNEB.TV News.
At Platte Valley Bank, we believe it shouldn't cost you money to access your money. That's why we offer free ATMs anytime, anywhere. Whether you are across town or traveling abroad, there won't be an added expense to access the funds in your Platte Valley Bank account. Free ATMs are just one of the great benefits of banking with us. Stop by to talk to one of our friendly associates to discuss what else Platte Valley Bank has to offer.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
Well, clear across the area tonight. Nothing happening out there in terms of the weather. Temps falling down into the upper 20s and low 30s, and we get to the day tomorrow, a pretty nice forecast coming. Really, mostly a pretty quiet week. Milder temps coming for the whole week. We have a little bit of a wrinkle that'll give us just a little chance of precip. That's about it. And some breezes at times. We're really not talking about much in the weather department. 43 yesterday after a morning low of 18. Those are about where we should be. Wrapped up February right at 1 inch in the rain gauge. That's right where we should be for the year. 83 hundredths for the month thanks to that one storm system. Ended about a quarter of an inch above normal. So what we were behind in January, we made up for in February. We do have some high wind warnings out here still in the wind-prone areas of eastern Wyoming. That are going to be into effect again tomorrow. Outside of that, it is quiet, and it's quiet here across the high plains. 22 in Watertown, 30 in Sioux Falls. It's only 38 in Norfolk, but it's 50 when you get towards McCook. So quite a bit of difference there in terms of temperatures. 47 in Ogallala, it's 46 right now. Kimball and Sydney. Chadron also checking in at 46. A few wind gusts, especially off to the north, dropping those wind chills into the 40s, but we'll be able to pull those wind chills down here for a couple of days as we've got some pretty quiet weather coming our way. It starts tomorrow with sunny skies when you get on the bus and about 31 on the way home. Oh my goodness, look at that, 57 degrees. It's going to feel downright balmy out there. And Futurecast is going to be pretty boring, just a few high-level clouds, that's about it. Nothing really of significance at all tonight across the area, or tomorrow for that matter. Lows tonight going to be in the upper 20s to near that freezing mark up around Valentine. For tomorrow, again, kind of a carbon copy of today, a repeat if you would, with lots of sun out there across the area. A few high-level clouds try to sneak in. That is about it. It is going to generally be pretty quiet and calm here across the region. Winds are going to be a bit breezy tomorrow. That's really the only downfall, but temperatures going close to 60 or better in some locations. It's going to be a very nice day tomorrow, start of a very nice week. No precip coming the next 36 hours either, as we're going to stay quiet here across the high plains. Let's take a look at our forecast then. For tonight, lots of stars, 27 for a low. Winds at about 5 to 10. Tomorrow we get a bit breezy, 15 to 25 at times. It's not going to be an all-day breeze, but enough that you'll feel them out there from time to time. And again, close to 60. Same situation on Wednesday. A little bit cooler on Thursday with just maybe a slight chance of a shower in the afternoon. Back into the low 60s on Friday. Look at Saturday right now. We may close in on 70 degrees. Very mild conditions. We stay in the 60s for Sunday and Monday as we start the week next week as well. So all in all, these first 7-8 days of March looking pretty quiet here and comfortable in the high plains.
Why settle for Wi-Fi that just usually works? Why settle for customer service that's subpar? Why settle for service that's outdated? You don't have to. Settle for more with Allo, the faster, more reliable internet experience that's built for the way you use all your devices. For answers, visit us at allofiber.com/switch today. Allo, settle for more.
Many people count on space heaters and electric blankets to help stay warm in the winter. Here are a few safety tips. Space heaters need space all around them. Only buy space heaters that are tested and labeled by a national recognized facility. Before using a space heater or electric blanket, inspect the cord for cracks or warm spots. Finally, turn off electric blankets when not in use. Space heaters and electric blankets can provide needed comfort or can be deadly if not used with care. So use caution this winter season. This message is brought to you by Chimney Rock Public Power District, your touchstone energy partner, the power of human connections.
Welcome back. Issues with a chimney for a wood-burning stove has been named as the cause of an early Sunday house fire that destroyed a home west of Scottsbluff on Colt Lane. Scottsbluff Rural Fire Chief Paul Rising tells KNB News the house was fully involved upon arrival, with several nearby trees ablaze. Crews worked on the scene for about 6 hours with 2 minor injuries involving first responders. The fire was ruled accidental, started by the use of a wood-burning stove with an incorrectly installed chimney. He says the home has undergone a remodel 2 years ago, and the chimney had not been extended through the new gabled roof. Well, Nebraska health officials say they have found the first known case in the state of a California variant of COVID-19. The Department of Health and Human Services said in a news release on Saturday that the variant has been identified by the Nebraska Public Health Lab in 13 cases in 4 different jurisdictions of the state. The particular variant strain was first identified in California and more recently has spread to multiple states. Health officials say less is known about the California variant than other variants, but it is likely more easily transmitted. And Nebraska Republicans have reprimanded U.S. Senator Ben Sasse for his work in Washington, D.C., but stopped short of censuring him on Saturday for his outspoken criticism of former President Donald Trump. Sasse was just one of 7 Republicans who voted last month to convict Trump at his impeachment trial, and he has been openly critical of Trump. The state's GOP's Central Committee approved a resolution on Saturday that expressed deep disappointment and sadness about Sasse's approach to the job he was just reelected to in November and urges him to represent the people of Nebraska to Washington and not Washington to the people of Nebraska. Sasse dismissed the resolution afterward. Well, straight ahead, another busy weekend of high school basketball. Chris Cottrell has highlights right after this on KNEB.TV News.
I've struggled with my weight since I was 13, but weight loss surgery changed my life. I've lost 120 pounds, 80 inches, and gained a whole new outlook on life.
Weight loss surgery may be the answer to your weight and health problems. Regional West offers the support of skilled surgeons and a dedicated bariatric team for your journey to a healthier you. Learn more about weight loss options at Regional West. It's time for a new you.
Are you looking for the perfect place to hold a wedding, family reunion, holiday office party, or business meeting? Well, look no further. The Hampton Inn and Suites Hotel and Conference Center is just the place for you. We're a full-service banquet facility that can host up to 400 of your guests. Stop in and see our spacious open-concept meeting rooms and begin planning your special event or family gathering today. Let us do the work for you so you can enjoy your guests. For personal service, stop by the Hampton Inn and Suites front desk.
For more than 162 years, FNBO has been with you where you are. A bank committed to helping you earn more and save more, so you can do more, both big and small. It's what you can expect from the Great Big Small Bank.
Now, sports from the FNBO Sports Desk. FNBO, the Great Big Small Bank.
It was a busy weekend of basketball and long travel for some postseason action. And you know what? More on the way tonight. And we'll start right there with the Mitchell boys playing their C14 district final game against Milford. This one taking place at North Platte High School. Jeff Kelly making the trip, and we'll have coverage on 106.9 The Trail and streaming online as always. That'll start at 5:45 Mountain Time, 5:45 here locally. Tip scheduled for 6 o'clock tonight. Milford, they come in unbeaten on the season. Mitchell looking to get over the hump of a district final and get back to state for the first time since 1995. It's a longer, more drawn-out girls' state tournament this week in Lincoln. Things all set. Games running Tuesday through Saturday. Scottsbluff qualified in Class B over a week ago, and they'll open Wednesday morning as the 6 seed taking on defending state champ 3 seed Crete. That one at Pinnacle Bank Arena. Coverage on the Trail and streaming will start at 10 in the morning, 10:15 Mountain Time for the tip. Scottsbluff got their first ever win at the state tournament a year ago. Last Friday night, we had the Bridgeport girls here on KNEB.TV as they went ahead and pulled away down the stretch in the fourth quarter to beat Clarkson Lee and Lexington. The final was 52-44. It was 6'2" sophomore Ruthie Loomis-Girdle who put the finishing touches on the Patriots. She scored 12 of her game-high 21 points in that fourth quarter. Bridgeport will open their state tournament early afternoon on Wednesday as they take on Lord Central Catholic, and we'll have that one on KMOR tip-off at 12:30 Mountain Time. On the boys' side from over the weekend, the lone winner with our coverage was Bridgeport as they won in overtime over Oakland Craig to advance to the C2 state tournament next week. Scottsbluff got hit by a barrage of first-half threes and could not find much in the way of offense themselves as they were beaten soundly at Waverly. Rough day overall for Class B here in the region. Alliance and Sydney also losing district finals as the Panhandle is shut out in Class B for the state tournament. There is doubleheader baseball today and tomorrow at Cleveland Field. It's the Cougars entertaining Miles Community College. Cougars 0-4 to start the season. Here's what head coach Mike Jones had to say about getting the season started when I visited with him a couple weeks back.
We're not quite fully prepared, but, you know, we're going to go hook it up anyways. I mean, the weather's been tough. It always is. We know that. But we're going to go hook it up. The guys are anxious to play. We've got some work in, so I think we're going to be okay. It'll be great just to go play. Let's just get on the uniform. Let's go play some games. Let's screw some stuff up and then come back and make some adjustments.
Noon starts today and tomorrow at home against Miles Community College for Cougar baseball. That is the latest today from right here at the FNBO TV Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell. Ryan's on his way back shortly with more right after this on KNEB.TV.
For more than 162 years, FNBO has been with you where you are. A bank committed to helping you earn more and save more, so you can do more, both big and small. It's what you can expect from the great big small bank.
Hey y'all, Heather here with Platte Valley Back & Sew. Platte Valley Back & Sew has been a cornerstone in downtown Scottsbluff since 1977. Our family brings over 100 years combined experience in the vacuum and sewing machine industry. We stand behind all of our products with a warranty you can trust and service you can count on. Whether you decide to shop in-store or online at PlatteValleyBackandSew.com, our quality products and customer care shine through. You can buy online, sign up for classes, see a calendar of classes and events, view our newsletter, and stay up to date. Platte Valley Back & Sew, downtown Scottsbluff, and online to serve you.
When you call Gearing Valley Plumbing and Heating, you will have options. Repair it, rebuild it, or update it. Whether your furnace stops working or your bathtub won't drain, Gearing Valley Plumbing and Heating provides the services you need to be comfortable. Weekends, holidays, or late nights, we will be there. With over 30 years of service, our certified technicians and cutting-edge technology can keep your systems running at their peak efficiency. Gearing Valley Plumbing and Heating, every time we enter your home, we leave it a better place to live.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a look what's happening on today's community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver, along with a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today, and remember, United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flights. While at the airport, stop and enjoy authentic Italian food at Roma Italian Restaurant. Plus, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
At Platte Valley Bank, we offer loans with competitive rates and quick decisions from our experienced lenders. Our team works hard to get to know you and your business. From ag to auto, home loans, and everything in between, we're here to help. Stop by Platte Valley Bank or apply online to find the loan that is right for you today.
Baskets. We will also do trees, shrubs, and perennials, but we wanted to stay specific to our area, so we're sticking with Zone 4 plants that can endure our winters that have been severe the last few years, and a lot of xeriscape, so a lot of drought-tolerant plants, and bring that awareness to our community.
Tower said they began construction in August of 2020 and had some challenges with the weather, but are now in the production stage.
We get our big order March 8th, which will be 18,500 annuals. From there, we have other orders that will come in from different vendors, but we're primarily sticking with the grower called Doom and Orange. They have great genetics. They're disease resistant. And with our vegetables, we're getting small plugs of vegetables, but we stuck with the varieties that we know that do well here in our region.
Well, the greenhouse did open March 1st. There won't be a lot of plants, but Tower invites the public to come down and watch the progress of the greenhouse.
Will give us time to have one-on-one with our customers, and if they want to stay around, they can plant a few plants and have fun. We will have container parties starting March 28th, and that's where people bring in their own containers, and we take care of them until May. So we're kind of kicking off March 1st. Our grand opening, we're thinking April 16th, and we'll have an after hours. We have lights in the greenhouse so we can be open during night. We're really excited, so we're kicking off early.
Tower said they will be a year-round greenhouse, and they will be open from 9 to 6 for the public. The greenhouse, Dirt Sticks, is located at 2648 10th Street and B in Gearing, behind the Shell service station. With KNEB.TV News, I'm Chabella Guzman.
Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you here next time.